Hello everyone, and welcome to a game I never thought I would be playing. But you know what? Curiosity and intrigue got the better of me. So we all know that Metroid Prime 4 Beyond is coming out sometime later this year. But I've lately been in a very Pokemon mode. So I decided, you know what? I've heard a lot of talk about Scarlet and Violet, and I decided, you know what? I want to experience this for myself. The last game I played, did Brilliant Diamond come out? Did it come out before or after Legends Arceus? I think it came out after, but these were the last two mainline Pokemon games I ever played. Not counting the randomizers that I played. So, we are going to be diving into Pokemon Violet. And I don't know everything about this game. I know some things. I know that it was very infamous for its immense bugginess. So bad that apparently I've heard Nintendo was offering refunds. But hey, times have changed, bugs have been fixed, patches were released, and I decided, you know what? I want to go ahead and experience this. Have a laugh. Have some good times. Oh, and it's also worth noting that I'm going to be playing this with Jack, because he also has Pokemon Violet. Choose a look for yourself. You know what? This looks more like me. This is more my style. If there's anything wrong with the volume, I'm gonna double check to make sure and fix it as soon as possible. Nope. Nope. Definitely not. No. You know what? That looks pretty good. That looks pretty good. Yeah, why not? Okay, just a quick audio test. I think it sounds good. I'm gonna have to be extra special careful, because, of course I'm gonna need my, PC audio on, and it's gonna mute the application audio because it can't afford to capture the preview sound that the delayed sound that the application captures. Otherwise it would create a feedback loop, or an audio loop, whatever you want to call it. So I have to make sure from the get-go that everything sounds fine. Oh, you know what? I like this hairstyle. I'm all for it. An application to an academy. Well, that was easy. leading the way into the future, while valuing our individuality. It's time for you, too, to dive into the world of Pokémon. Paldea is a sprawling region bursting with lush nature and magnificent landscapes. It is also, of course, home to the mysterious creatures known to us as Pokémon. They reside here in great numbers, in fact. It's a Pommy! I fucking love these little guys. They are adorable little chonkers. Pokémon can be found living all over. In the seas, in the skies, even in our cities and towns. We humans coexist with Pokémon as we both help one another to live and thrive. Yuva Academy is here to help you learn even more about these precious partners. Within our halls, people from all regions gather to study together. And as Pokémon trainers, they have their Pokémon do battle, growing alongside them. That is the most detailed muck I've ever seen. While our robust curriculum of coursework helps our students draw forth their fullest potential. It is within these halls that you will find your friends, your Pokémon, and your true self. We, the faculty and staff at Yuva Academy, can't wait to welcome you with open arms. Why does one of them have a Hatena? And there's Miraidon. No, seriously, why does one of them have a Hatena? Meow. I love the LED style of its eyes. Oh. Folks, never waterlog your electronics. It doesn't end well. And here we are. So, I know that Paldea is based on a... What was it based on? Okie doke, folks. From this point onward, PC audio is on. I cannot hear how the volume of the game is, but I've made sure that I have it turned down enough so that it hopefully doesn't drown me out. In fact, I don't think that'll be a problem because the music is a little bit on the quiet side anyway, which I think works out for us. So, in case you're wondering, I did in fact buy the DLC as well. The Teal Mask and the Indigo Disc. So, there's gonna be a lot to explore, a lot of stuff ahead of us. I was originally going to play Pokepark as an in-between, before I went on to the next Pokemon Mystery Dungeon game, but, you know, Pokemon Violet kinda, you know, got to me. I don't know if this will be the same as Pokemon Brilliant Diamond, where it was like, you know, mostly just me doing my thing, exploring, and all that. Like, of course it's going to be the same, but I don't know if it's going to be a session-based series or an episodic-based series, but I guess we'll find out. But I just wanted to let you know that ahead of time, because, you know, I do want to play through the Pokemon games, you know, the ones that interest me. And I want to see the series through. I want to be as knowledgeable about all this as I possibly can be. So, I look forward to this, honestly, and I hope you do all as well. And I know that there's that whole thing about I don't know if it's poor timing for me to be playing this because, you know, of the whole Power World and Nintendo lawsuit thing, but poor timing or not, I'm here to have fun, and that's what I plan to do.
Unlike DS and 3DS or whatever.
I do love me a little detail of having my own little Switch. They gotta continue that tradition somehow.
Yep.
We went from NES to SNES to Wii to, I think it was Switch after that. Oh, okay. I had the volume of my TV turned off. I was confused with clicking down on the left analog stick was doing. It's whistling. Well, good for you. I don't know how to whistle.
How do you not know how to whistle?
I've done it like a few times in my life, sometimes on accident, but I just don't know how. It's like a very practiced skill. Aw, it's I don't know what Pokemon that is, but it's a very cute little.
Probably because it's a new one.
Is that a seed? Is that a seed? Is it a decoration? What the fuck? I feel like I've seen this Pokemon before, and I remembered. I thought there was one that likes to stuff its face cheeks full of food, like a chipmunk.
Yeah.
Wait, is that? And there's a new Krogunk pillow. By the way, did you know that there's also an option for you to press if you rapidly press the home button twice, you can like zoom in on stuff and look around.
Yeah, I know about that.
Oh, that startled me.
Are there any more?
If you turn on this option, cutscenes that play during game events will be skipped. Wow, it's not even giving you an option to skip cutscenes. It just does it. Now, why would I want that? Very artistic. That looks familiar. It's a pair of windmills. Hi. Why are you so monochrome?
You talk about?
There's a... What the fuck are... Oh! No, that's just your natural colors, okay. I don't know its name, but the same Pokemon as the one that I have a cushion of is in my house, and I thought it was monochrome for some reason. Hello, Mumther. Good morning, Kaylin. Oh, already in your uniform and everything. Well, it is your first day at your new school after all. I'm so excited for you. Still, you might want to cool your engines before you go racing out the door. The school contacted me and said that you're supposed to wait here a little while longer. Their words, not mine. Apparently there's something very important for you for your first day that still hasn't arrived. Maybe that's the very thing we're waiting for. Kaylin, get the door, would you? This room is just used for storage. You don't need to go in. Okay. Do forgive the intrusion. Hi there. You are Master Kalen, yes? On behalf of the Academy, I must apologize for the late arrival of your enrollment documents. And also for my delay in introducing myself. I am the director of Yuva Academy. You may call me Mr. Clavel, I think it is. The director? And you came in person to help my son with his first day? Well, I am responsible for the entire academy, including any failures on its part. So here at last are the enrollment documents that should have already been delivered to you. Goodness, you really needn't have. You really just said needn't. Since you come all this way, can I at least offer you a cup of tea? No need to trouble yourself. Kalen, I've got a thing or two to discuss with the director here. Why don't you head back up to your room and finish getting ready for school? You'll need your bag, and your hat as well. Now, Mr. Clavel, you simply must join me for a cuppa. This way. You are so British. Well, how can I refuse such a kind offer?
Oh, extremely. I'm pretty sure that, canonically your character came from fucking Galler.
Came from where?
Galler.
Oh. And I presume this map on the wall must be of, Paldea.
Probably. Although I didn't believe it's pronounced Paldea.
Well, if they put an H in there, I would have been able to tell. P-A-H-L-D-E-A. That's your mom's room. Better not go in there without asking. Why does... You know, I'm not gonna question why her room's on the first floor.
Why not?
Oh, just look at you, all ready for your big first day. Yes, the uniform of our storied academy suits you quite well indeed. Oh, gracious, how very careless of me. I had entirely forgotten that I have something else for you, Master Kalen, a most important thing. But your living room is hardly the place for it. Would you care to follow me outside? I think I know where this is going, and I'm thinking I'm liking it. I wonder what this important thing might be. Let's follow the director out and see, shall we?
Oh, it's not what you think it is.
This town looks very familiar. These are all probably photos from this very region, if I had to guess. Right then, dear Pokemon, time to come out of your Pokeballs. Yes, it was, Jack. I knew exactly where this was going.
Maybe.
We provide each student entering the Academy Pokemon of their own. See? I knew! I knew! I'll ask you to choose among which of these three you'd like to have as your partner. Sprigatito, the Grass Cat Pokemon. Spur. Fuecoco, the Fire Croc Pokemon. Yeah. And Quaxley, the Duckling Pokemon. Pomp. You really just said Pomp. Nice. They're all very good company. Why, they usually refuse to even leave my side. I feel like if there was a poll of which of these three starters people would choose, Over 90% would be Sprigatito. So it turns out they're more interested in you, Master Kalen, than familiar old me. That's kind of how curiosity works. I do wish I could stay and see which one you'll choose, but I must be off to my next home visit. I'll be at the house just over there. Take your time with your decision, then come find me once your mind is made up. Now, if you'll excuse me, until next we meet. What a mannerly fellow that director of yours is. These three are all lovely, but you need to choose just one, right? Not an easy task. Why not take this opportunity to walk about with these little ones and get to know them? I'm sure they have lots to teach you. Oh, but before you go, I got you a little something to celebrate your big day. Don't mind the fact that everything just became shadowy and dark, like we're in the shade for some reason. Take it with you if you're going out on your own. The Rotom phone! Heck yeah! You want to know what's funny is, in our little story, I was initially planning on having LD's mom be the one to give him the Rotom phone, so the fact that I got it from my own mom, it's actually kind of funny in retrospect. The latest model of smartphone, a Pokemon called Rotom lives within it, and can be used to run all sorts of handy apps. It's a brand new phone.
Kick my friend's ass in a battle.
According to the instructions, you can check the map app by pressing the Y button. It'll help keep you from getting lost, so take good care of your new gadget, okay? Now off you go, have fun. When are video games going to have a device that actually has something called the Y button, just to make it extra funny for them to break the fourth wall but also actually be dead serious about it?
Dunno, honestly.
Hello there, adorable little kidder.
It's fucking, what's it called? Sprigatito?
Yeah.
Of course.
How do I...
How do you,
How do I select it?
it should already be on your team.
They're kind of wandering around, and if I just go up to it, it just kind of plays with me for a second.
I think you have to talk to, Lavelle. I don't know.
Oh, okay.
I should probably swap you out. Splash into your opponent.
You're hecking adorable, little Sprigatito. You know, I saw a picture once that was kind of a joke on how they get that little leaf pattern on their face. And the implication was that it was the tail of a Snivy that was printing it on their face.
Yeah. I think I know what you're talking about.
Oh, now I can run. Yay! I can go places twice as fast.
Flareon murdered.
Whoa, someone lives a fancy life.
Oh, you just met, you're about to meet Nimona, aren't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where the fuck did you three go? How the hell? I had my back turned for 2 seconds!
What you talking about?
The 3 starters disappeared behind my back and suddenly appeared in the garden and the pond and whatnot. Like, I had my back turned for like 0.2 seconds.
Penny, you're not going to get anywhere. You just baby girl. It's not gonna help you.
Are you these 3's trainers? These 3's trainer. Not quite. Master Kalen has yet to make his choice, you see. I already have. I just have to officially make it. I do wonder which of them he will choose as his first Pokemon. Buenas! We haven't met, have we? I must say I wasn't expecting to see you here quite so soon. Hang on, Director. Is this who I think it is? Yes, this is our Academy's newest student, Master Kalen. He will be attending as of today. So you're that kid who moved in up the road. I've been dying to find out more about you. I'm Nimona. Normally I live in the old dorms, but home is here. What do you say, new neighbor? Wanna be friends? I like how they actually give you an option to be like, yes, or no. Sure, let's be friends. Love that enthusiasm. We're gonna get along just fine. Miss Nimona is president of our student council and a champion-ranked trainer in her own right. She's champion?
Well, she's a champion-ranked trainer.
Oh. I thought that was just
Technically-
their fancy way of saying champion.
Technically, there's no champions in Scarlet and Violet. Except for, I think you are technically the champion of the fucking thing whenever you beat it. I don't know. I don't remember how it works. It's been a while. I just assume that it's champion.
We're gonna be neighbors and classmates? Nice! We'll be able to battle all we want.
Hey, it's me, Nimona.
On that note, Master Kalen. Hey Jack, why don't you tell them the amazing story about you and your Meowscarada and how you leveled it up before you even fought the first gym?
Oh yeah. It was peak. That's really all there is to it. I just did I did a bunch of raids, got a bunch of candies, smacked it in the face with a bunch of candies, and then it was a Meowscarada before the first gym, and yippee.
Have you decided which of these Pokemon you would like to be your first partner? I sure have. Come to me, my adorable grass gato.
Sprigatito.
Spur. That's Sprigatito, a grass-type Pokemon. It can use its plant powers to soak up whatever water you throw at it. Oh, do you want to see a really cool fan-made evolution that they made for Sprigatito's second evolution?
What?
And I gotta find.
What the fucking the title for whenever your Pokemon weighs more than normal is?
What?
The Great.
That's it?
That is, yes.
It can use its plant powers to soak up whatever water you throw at it. Is that your way of saying that grass types beat water types?
Yes.
Would you like to go with our good grass-type Pokemon Sprigatito here? Yes, I would. Spur. I would like to give it a nickname, and I'm gonna have to give it a good one. Let's see. I'm sorry. What now?
I said you could always name it Oak. Those trees are pretty heavy.
Oh. Well, I guess that would be a name with a lot of weight.
I don't know what you should name it. I'm bad with Pokemon names.
So am I.
I just named my Sprigatito after a fucking mythological plant creature. What a Spriggan is.
I'll call it Blossom. And even if it's a male, it still works. Because plants don't have genders.
technically, they do have gendered parts, but they don't have genders of their own. You're right.
No, but you know what? I know exactly what I'll call. I know exactly what I'll call it. I'll name it after the Leafeon Tupper I had. Pistol.
If I remember correctly, the pistol is actually a male part. Part.
God
Yeah. The pistil is a male plant part, and the stamen is a female. If I remember correctly.
How about... Oh, god damn it. This is gonna be tough.
So actually.
I was gonna call it Belladonna, but then I was like, wait, no, that means beautiful woman in Italian. You know what? I'll name it Gimpy.
Gimpy.
Based on the Gimpy Gimpy plant, also known as the suicide bush.
Why are you naming your cat after the suicide bush?
Because it's known as the suicide bush because its leaves hurt like hell when they come in contact with your skin. And that's just what my cat's attacks are going to do. Except they're not going to cause suicides. It's just nicknamed the suicide bush.
Yeah. Down to my last 2 Pokemon. God damn, Moonblast does a lot of damage.
Welcome to the team, Gimpy. It's gonna be a very silly name when you evolve into a Meowscarada, but I do not care. Come on out, Gimpy! And then you just have fucking cat magician named Gimpy. This is your first Pokemon, yes? Please raise it with love and care. I definitely shall. And of course, be sure to keep it tucked safely inside a Pokeball.
You don't actually have to keep it tucked safely in the Pokeball. You can fucking let it roam around with you.
Kalen, I can't believe you actually chose Sprigatito. I mean, like, way to make the perfect choice for you. You two make such a good combo. I was about to fucking slap you if you'd said anything else that was not...
I think she says that about literally everything that you choose, though. So, like...
Is it Sword and Shield or Scarlet and Violet that has a Pokemon student that's an absolute asshole?
It's Sword and Shield.
Okay.
You're thinking of Bede.
Yeah. Oh, but did you not receive a Pokemon when you entered the Academy, Miss Nimona? Not back then, no. I had other Pokemon I was focused on raising at the time. But now I want to raise a new Pokemon alongside Kalen while he raises his own new partner. Indeed, a rather splendid idea. If you wish to raise one of these Pokemon on equal footing with Master Kalen here, I shall be more than happy to allow it. Yes! Since Kalen chose Sprigatito, I'll go for this little one. Nice to meet you, Quaxley. Welcome to the team. Pump pump.
I just killed a Sylveon with a Dragon-type Pokemon, and I feel like I should not have been able to do that.
Wow. First a Sylveon conquered a Dragon-type, then the Dragon-type conquered Sylveon.
Yo, 20,000 Poké prize money. God damn, rich bitch.
Wait, aren't water types weak against grass types?
Yeah.
Isn't the rival supposed to choose one that's strong against the one I chose?
No.
But like, I'm pretty sure back in Gen 1, if you chose like a Squirtle, Gary would have chosen a Bulbasaur and whatnot. I mean, not that I'm complaining. It's just a bit surprising to me, as you may have noticed.
I need to give my fucking. I need to give one of my Pokemon.
As you may have noticed, Miss Nimona is a tad overly fond of Pokemon battling. You don't say! But I do hope you'll join her for a battle. It will help you get to know your own Pokemon as well. Can doodly-oodly.
What's it called? The community has joked that she's a Saiyan from like Dragon Ball Z because they really like fighting.
The hell? What's a Pokeball doing just laying in the bushes? Oh! It's an item! I got a potion.
Where are all of my fucking...
It's so funny because back in the days of the DS, they chose a Pokeball for an item probably because they couldn't create a complex sprite for it on the DS. But in the day and age of 3D graphics, they still went with it being a Pokeball as an item. Probably so it would be more recognizable and more eye-catching, but still, I just find that, hey, look, another one.
Oh, you wanna know something really nice that I love that they added?
What?
If your Pokemon reaches level 100, you can still use a fucking... what is it called? A rare candy on it to evolve it.
Oh,
if
cool.
You hadn't evolved it beforehand.
Well, that's nice. Hello there, my glorious rival. Prepare to get thine ass kicked. You're taller than me. It's our duty as trainers to help our Pokemon grow stronger through battle. So you ready to battle me, Kaylin? I sure am. Perfecto! I'm so excited. For this battle, I think I'll use... Miss Nimona. Never heard of that Pokemon before. Have you come to oversee our match? I trust you remember that Master Kaylin is wholly inexperienced in Pokemon battling. Whoops, good call, Director. I was about to send out one of my usual partners right off the bat, but I guess I'll take the chance to try out my new buddy instead. Come on, Kaylin, let's have us a fruitful battle. And with Sprigatito on my side, it'll turn into a fruity battle. You were challenged by Pokemon trainer Nimona. Go, Gimpy! I know this is your first Pokemon battle, so let's just have some fun. I like that they don't even ask if... I guess it is incorporated into the story that this is my first battle, but I feel like it still would have been nice for them to ask, is this your first time battling? And I would have been like, no. Leafage. What say you to that? You must have been studying up. Smart move. Grass is strong against water. You literally implied earlier that grass types are strong against water types and water types are weak against grass types. What did you expect?
Anyway. Nick, I'm sorry, I almost said a bad. Stay out of the way. Damn. I moved you so I could lay down. What makes you think I want you to get right back in the spot that I moved you?
Quaxley used Pound on Sprigatito. There's a joke there, but I hesitated on making it.
Damn. Kinda hot.
Look at you winning your first battle ever. You've got even more potential than I thought. You're gonna be a strong trainer for sure. But now I want to try a different strategy. Let's go again, just one more battle. Master Kaylin and his Sprigatito are surely weary already from that last battle. Ah, sorry, I got kinda caught up in all the excitement. I'm really sorry, Kaylin. Same to your Sprigatito, too. Let's battle again soon. Oh, definitely. We'll definitely battle more. You two seem to be becoming fast friends, though you've only just met. Can I count on you to take your new schoolmate here under your wing, Miss Nimona? I'm sure he can learn a great deal from a champion-ranked trainer such as yourself. You bet, sir! Oh, that reminds me. Since you're new to training Pokemon, there's a nap you definitely need. Oh, wait, Nimona's still talking. I thought it was... God damn it, well, I just gave... Fucking... I gave... Well, okay. He gave her a sudden British-ass voice. You have a smartphone, right? Let me see it for a sec. Load. The Pokédex app was added to your Rotom phone. The Pokédex will automatically register any Pokemon you catch. It's a must-have for Pokemon trainers. It's a super handy app. Our homeroom teacher, Mr. Jacques, actually made it himself. Cool. Back in my day, we used ordinary paper and handwritten notes to compile our Pokédexes. It's quite the age we live in now. Yeah, I mean now our Pokédexes can float. How about that? Oof! Filling out a Pokédex by hand.
Honestly, I gotta wonder how old Clavel is for whenever he was a kid using paper and pencils.
Yeah. The same can be said about bowling. When I was way back in my day, we didn't use those digital scoreboards for bowling. We wrote things down on paper and pencil. And it made it ludicrously easy to cheat. Oof, filling out a Pokédex by hand? I can't even imagine how much work that would take. Yeah, it's almost like there was a Pokemon game that was centered around this exact concept. Cough, cough. No, I suppose you can't. Yet no matter how much the times change, the wonder of meeting new Pokemon never does. I just realized all of the Pokeballs on his jacket are Premier Balls. The more Pokemon you encounter, the more you'll find yourself growing and changing. I hope you both will work hard towards the goal of completing your own Pokédexes. I wanna get fucking... I had a goal in Legends Arceus for a shiny Baneri. Here, my goal is to get a shiny Palmy, Palmo, or Palmot. Then I'll be very happy. And I do believe Pokemon are like randomly encountered like out in the wild instead of just random chance, right?
Well, oh yeah, they are in the wild now. Yeah. They're just out in the open world. Much like you.
Yeah, I tried to catch a Snorunt earlier in Legends Arceus, but the little fuckboy kept turning to face me, and I was like, stop facing me! I just want to catch you by surprise from behind! It's also kind of scary to me that apparently Glalie are the predators of Vanillite. Maybe I ought to make it a little more time to work on my Pokédex along with all my battling. Oh, right. Speaking of Pokédexes, Kaylin, you probably never caught a wild Pokemon, right? I'll show you the ropes before I take you to the academy. Come with me. And you're gone at the speed of light. Holy crap. You are actually gone at the speed of light. Holy crap. Ooh. Battle or catch Pokemon to compile volumes in your Pokédex app, with fancier covers for Pokemon you've caught. Open up your Pokédex to view all the volumes you've collected on a digital shelf and check out what rewards you can earn by pressing the X button. That's cool. Oh. That's so cool! I dig that.
Once you get to your first thing with the Pokemon Center, like where you can heal your Pokemon, I can come invade your world.
Oh boy. I saw a meme yesterday that was like, using a Pokemon for magnitude and causing the entire ground to shake. This opponent, this Pokemon trainer is still surprised to see you. I hear that Nemona here will be taking you to school? That's right, ma'am. Leave it to me. So you already managed to make a friend. And I read all about the wonderful teachers you'll have looking after you at the school. Plus so many handy facilities you can use as much as you like. Add in your new friend, Nemona, and it sounds like your school life is shaping up to be fantastic. Now, you'll be staying in the school dorm, so I want you to promise me you'll eat proper meals. At least you didn't ask me to change my underwear once a day like Ash's mom did. What's funny is, over time, she was like, and have you been changing your you-know-whats every day? Like, she started, like, not being as blunt about it to cover up the embarrassment. You obtained the sandwich from Mom! You put the... It's actually called the sandwich from Mom. Cute. A dish made by sandwiching vegetables, meat, or other ingredients between two pieces of bread. It makes a fantastic meal when out on a picnic. Oh, and maybe you'd better take these too. Yay! Potions! Use them on what that precious little partner of yours should it get hurt in battle. I know every day in your new life is going to be full of exciting experiences far from home. Just try to savor them all, the good times and the hard times too. But if you ever want to come back home, you know your bed is always ready for you. Oh, alright then. You two had better be off, I suppose. Take care on the way to school. Don't get attacked by a... I was going to say Pidgey, but I don't think those live here. Don't get attacked by a whatever on your way back. Oh, but I was going to teach you how to catch wild Pokemon. Come on, vamos. I always thought it was Vamonos, not Vamos. Maybe.
There's multiple ways to say it.
Hi there. The power of science is amazing. If you connect with friends, you can head out on adventures together, up to 4 of you at a time. Cool, good to know.
Oh yeah, now I can come invade your world, you know, the region.
I'm currently on Poco Path, so I don't think I'm near a center yet.
If you're fucking with the Poke Portal, that means you can do it. You just have to connect to the internet.
I'm
And so do I.
currently still being taught how to catch a wild Pokemon on Poco Path.
Ah, okay.
Is that pig Pokemon that everybody was making fun of when it was first revealed?
Link alone? Yeah, probably.
Out here, things are different than in town. You're gonna see wild Pokemon out and about. They'll be on the path and in the grass and such. Good to know.
You remember how I said that it's not that hard to get Master Balls in this game?
Yeah.
I have like 4 of them.
Well, damn. I like how the models here are like very high detailed, but the button on the Pokeball still looks very flat and 2D-ish. You obtained 5 Pokeballs. Oink oink. Ooh, what luck! Time for some learning by doing. Try battling this Lechonk, Kalen. Lechonk. Yeah, this is definitely the Pokemon that people made fun of.
Yeah, it was a big fan. There's also Incolor.
It was what? You were kind of quiet.
I said it's Oink. It's fucking evolution is Oinkolon.
Oinkalon. Love it.
It's pretty good. Funny.
Okay. Now here comes the big gamble. Will Scratch defeat it, or will Scratch weaken it? Let's find out. It weakened it. Okay, good.
No, no, no. Oh.
Go, Pokeball! Inescapable. Gotcha, LeChonk was caught. Awesome job, Gimpy. LeChonk's data has been added to the Pokedex. I'm gonna call you Pork Chonk.
There is more than enough space for my Pokemon here. What the fuck are you yapping about here?
Who are you talking to?
The game.
Oh.
It's telling me I can't host a fucking picnic even though there's more than enough space for
Hola! That was awesome! You caught the very first Pokemon you went for! I'm crummy when it comes to actually catching Pokemon. Maybe you should give me tips. Didn't they say you were a champion-ranked trainer?
Well, that means you can fight hard. That doesn't mean you're good at catching Pokemon.
I mean, I'm pretty sure being a champion means understanding Pokemon battles and not just being the toughest. Weaken the Pokemon, then throw the Pokeball. Remember that and you'll be fine. I should be telling you that, apparently. Let's meet back up at that lighthouse over there. You can see our school from the top. The Pokemon you see wandering around in tall grass, caves, and elsewhere are all wild Pokemon. When you run into a wild Pokemon, a Pokemon battle will begin. You can also start a battle by looking toward a wild Pokemon and throwing one of your Pokeballs at it using the ZR button. Try this tactic out to battle Pokemon that are up in trees or flying in the sky. Flying in the sky, that would take some serious aim. The auto heal feature will automatically select items from your bag and use them to heal your Pokemon. To use auto heal, highlight the Pokemon you want to heal from the main menu and press the minus button. That's cool! Auto heal will use of items in the following order: potions, fresh waters, soda pops, super potions, lemonades, moo milks, and hyper potions. Cool. I got a LeChonk hair from battling a LeChonk. Why the hell would I want that? There's also items everywhere. People are so clumsy. Hi. Are you wild or not? I think you're wild. Yeah, okay, yeah. When can I get my Pokemon to walk alongside me?
if you throw down your Pokeball, I'm pretty sure it just fucking will walk around with you.
Hoppip! So this Pokemon is multi-region-ish. Did I just say this Pokemon? I mean, this... Fuck it. This... Okay. This region does have various Pokemon from other regions.
Yes.
Good to know. I didn't... You caught the wild Hoppip off guard. I did that on complete accident, I'll be honest with you. I was trying to, like, aim and throw a Pokeball, but I just chucked it at its back. Just bonk. The wild Hoppip was caught off guard and couldn't move. Go, Pokeball! Hoppip was caught. Apparently Pokeballs can float. Oh, and there's our first bug. The camera clipped to the ground.
Yeah, dude, that's some You know, surprisingly, I didn't learn Wood Bug in my play.
Outside of cold regions, Hoppip can be found practically everywhere. This is because the wind carries this species all over the world. Oh. Okay, so I got excited for a Pokemon that would have ended up here anyway.
Yep, that's a Hoppip.
Oh, I see. So I get a fancy album for every new Pokemon I capture. Like for every individual Pokemon. Hi, there are cocoons here. Level 4. A level 4 what? What the hell is that? What the fuck are you? What the hell? Oh! Oh, you're the entire What the fuck? You're a tarantula. I thought you were just in the cocoon. You are the cocoon.
What are you?
I came across a tarantula. Like, tarantula. I saw it hanging from a tree, and I was so confused as to what the hell I was looking at. Is that a fledgling?
Yeah, probably.
You shall be mine! Yes, yes I am. Tarantula was caught! Already I'm building up quite a good team. Oh, and we get shared experience! That's cool! The thread it secretes from its rear is as strong as wire. The secret behind the thread's strength is the topic of ongoing research. I was almost tempted to call you Asseret, but I don't... Well, it doesn't... Well, you know what? I'll go for it. Asseret. Ass and Spinneret. Asseret has been added to your party! Yay! It didn't filter it out!
Ooh. Let's see if I got a master ball. I didn't. I got a lucky egg though, so that's pretty cool.
I saw a fledgling here somewhere. Hi. Can I help you, good sir? These Lechonk are just kind of watching me.
Yeah, that's what Pokemon do in this game sometimes.
Not all of them. I think Sword and Shield was the first game to introduce wild encounters, and being chased by... I can't remember what Pokemon it was, but one of the Pokemon made being chased so goddamn terrifying. I think it was Machop or something. I swear I saw a fledgling. I know I'm not crazy.
I think you might be crazy because I don't even think that Pokemon's...
Maybe it was a Hoppip and I just mistook it for a fledgling because of the coloring.
Maybe.
Hmm. What the hell are you? What the A scatterbug. You look like a baby naked Burmy. That's what you look like. Evolves into what? Spupa?
Yes.
Let's see what it says about you. This Pokemon scatters poisonous powder to repel enemies. It will eat different plants depending on where it lives. You know, it's always interesting that some Pokemon that do things that are based on poison sometimes aren't labeled as poison-type Pokemon.
Yep.
Maybe there really isn't a fledgling and I was just seeing things. Ooh, look at that beautiful sparkling sea! What the hell? Oh god! Oh god! I didn't even see you! You're so stupidly small!
What is it that you just made?
Another scatterbug. It was so fucking small I didn't see it until I practically stepped on it. Hoppip learned Tail Whip. Who even uses Tail Whip these days?
No one.
Oh, something shiny. A Chesto Berry! If a Pokemon holds one of these berries, it will... I was reading that. A Revive! Yay!
I found some... Oh my god, they're tiny.
Is it Pommy Pomo? Is it Pommy or Pomo? If it's...
And Palm.
Oh, cute! Where'd you find them?
Southwestern part of the map. but I'm specifically looking for a Riolu right now.
Riolu are here too?
Yeah, they also spawn in this area.
Huh. Hey, Kaylin, you getting the hang of how to catch Pokemon okay? Sure am. Let me see. So far you've caught... Go! Oh, wait, that wasn't from you. Whoa, what was that? Go. I've never heard that kind of cry before. Could be some strong Pokemon or something. I'd say we find whatever made that cry. Let's take a look around, Kaylin. Just be careful. There's a kinda unsafe cave not far from here, so steer clear. That doesn't scare me.
Blue spot.
And I know your Rotom phone can help keep you safe, but watch your step by these cliffs anyway. I always found that funny. Like, from what I understand, the Rotom phone... That was a Hop-Hip shadow. That scared me for a second. Getting scared by a fucking Hop-Hip of all things. You can head this way later. But I want to go there now.
Alright, I murdered the wheel. I can go do what I
Oh, good for you. Murdering my type. Bastard.
need to do. Really murder. Casually. If I remember correctly, there was a, fucking, what's it called? Mystery gift that gave you a free shiny Lucario. I don't know if it's still active right now, though.
Oh, shit! Grrr. Bow, bow! Oh my god! You definitely still got some... Oh shit! Oh, 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 that could have killed me! Yay, yay! If I didn't have my Rotom foam, I definitely would have died right there. Are you okay? The mysterious Pokemon seems to be too weak to move. Maybe you can give it something to help it perk up. How about... Would you like a sandwich? Yeah.
I think that my favorite reaction to feeding that motherfucking sandwich was moist criticals. Because he was like, alright, here you go, you can have half my gluttonous. He was so upset that he ate the entire sandwich. It was funny.
Just, you can have you gluttonous beast. You are one magnificent beast. Ooh.
Oh wait, no. That's not the thing for if it's fat. It's for the fat. It's for the thing if it's the largest it can be. Which, you know, this book.
You are glorious. Glad you enjoyed the sandwich. Oh, right, I have to go after him. That's the only way forward. Oh, there he is. Ooh. Oi, Kaylin! There you are, Kaylin. You okay? You're not hurt, right? I'm managing. Thank goodness, I was really worried. If you gotten hurt because I said we should go looking for whatever made that cry. No, never mind that. Right now we've got to focus on getting you back up here. You just gotta find some way to climb out of there. If you can get close enough, I'll try pulling you up with one of my Pokemon's moves. I like the fact that I think Miraidon is perfectly out of view because of the rocky pillar that's right here. So she hadn't even noticed. Oh, never mind, she noticed. Ignore what I said. Yeah, all it needed was a little bit of subway and it was right back up on its feet. What the hell?
As much as I would love to restart this game, I can't. I've done a lot to get where I'm going.
I mean, experiencing something together is what makes it more entertaining, because you never know what shenanigans I'll wind up getting into. Also, it's been, you know, it's been quite a while. You probably could use the experience to get familiar with whatever may have slipped your memory. No, I wanted to catch it. I was too strong.
That is an entire series of things.
Yeah, I feel you on that.
Because it's not like I can just back it up and be fine. They don't have that in this game.
Well, at least you have the game at all, right? Hi, Diglett. Grass type is weak. Wait, it'll tell me. No, it won't. Oh shit. What's weak against ground type? I think electric is weak against ground type. Let's see. I think grass shouldn't be too hard hitting. It just one hit the Diglett.
Just one shit.
Never mind. Grass type works very well against ground type. Good to know. I totally wanted that Diglett. Whatever this green stuff is, it's definitely intriguing. That's a lot of Houndour. I think you're becoming my best friend, Miraidon. Yeah, bodyguard is right. Man, I want to see it up close. I don't know if that's a good idea, Nimona. I think I'm the only one to trust right now. Kid, look out! Something's coming! What in the world could possibly be arriving to face me? Behind you! It's behind you! A Houndoom. Doom! Oh shit. Ooh. I think they've got us surrounded. Yoink. I have been rescued by a giant futuristic lizard. Are you still there, Jack, or did I get disconnected?
No, I'm still.
Way to go! For a second I thought you were both goners. Whoa, what's wrong? Maybe it used up all its power. What is this Pokemon anyway? It kind of looks like a Cyclizar, but I've never seen one quite like this before. And now it looks so different from a minute ago. You think it's okay? Hard to say. You can't tell either, huh, Kaylin? Well, with all that aside, I'm seriously glad to have you back up here in one piece. You know, that battle down there was really something. You and this fella looked perfectly in sync facing down that Houndoom. What? You didn't even tell it what to do? I guess it's not like you're this Pokemon's trainer yet, huh? Oh good, looks like it perked up a little. Do you think this fella was the one making that mysterious cry we heard before? Yos. Oh man, oh man, oh man! The more I look at this Pokemon, the more mysterious it seems. If you do become its trainer, you gotta let me battle against it. You would get you and your entire team's ass handed to you if I did that. Let's exchange numbers so we can get in touch if we somehow get separated again. Wow. I don't even have to lift a finger to exchange numbers.
Yep, it does it all automatically.
Yeah, and here, this'll let you teach your Pokemon a move to help it battle stronger opponents. I got Swift. Sweet. Star-shaped rays are shot at opposing Pokemon. This attack never misses. Think before you use it, though. TMs can only be used once. You've both been through enough for a minute. I think we better take a breather. Let's see. Oh right, I forgot. When you battle Pokemon, their health is as low as it was when you caught them because you're the one who wore them out. Okay, well. How did it say I can auto heal again?
Nice button.
The what button?
Minus.
Oh. There we go. I can make TMs?
Yep.
Huh. Tail Whip. The user wags its tail cutely, making opposing Pokemon less wary. This lowers their defense stats. You know, I can kind of see how that would work. always wondered how a Pokemon can forget a move. Like, how do you forget how to wag its tail to be cute? Why, that little... What are you doing out here? I'm not talking to you two. You can shove off. Wow. Okay. Rude? Wait, I know you. Aren't you Arvin? You're enrolled in the humanities track, right? And aren't you the son of that Pokemon researcher, Professor Turo? Doesn't matter who my dad is. The real issue here is what in the world this Pokemon is doing out here. And what is with this form it's in? It saved me from a tight spot. See, we heard the strange cry and we tried to investigate, but Caden fell off a cliff. That Pokemon saved him, but it seems like it wore itself out in the process. It got kinda slumpy afterward. But you should have seen it before. It looked totally different. It was unbelievably strong. Well, yeah, as it should be, but it can't fight while it's like this. The form Miraidon takes in battle, that's its true form. Miraidon? Is that this Pokemon's name? How'd you know it? You can't go in the lab. It's locked. I don't remember ever seeing you around, but given the uniform, you go to the academy too, do you? Miraidon isn't the sort of Pokemon that any old trainer can hope to command. It's special. Special how? What sort of Pokemon is it? You think you're up to ordering Miraidon around? Then how about I test your worthiness? I'm equally tempted to say yes or no. I didn't order it around, buddy. Yeah, sure, whatever. Huh. Well, look at you, quite the little go-getter. I've been feeling all out of sorts, so I'm gonna use this battle to blast these doldrums away. You are challenged by Pokemon trainer Arvin. A Squavit. That's the little fella I had in my house. These memories are leaving a bad taste in my mouth, and I want it gone. One of us here has the advantage, buddy. Pork Chunk, you learned Disarming Voice. Seems you know a thing or two about battle. Wow, Caitlin, that was awesome! I guess I was never gonna stand a chance using them Pokemon I'd only just caught. But if you really think you can take Miraidon off my hands for me, you'll need this. It's the Pokeball that Brute's been kept in. Imagine keeping a legendary in a Pokeball. Well, I guess that would make sense if you wanted to keep it safe. So why'd you have it? Anyway, that thing's your problem now, not mine. Good luck. What? Oi! Can you not hear me or something? Fine, be that way. But you better actually show up for school. What a weirdo.
What a weirdo.
That's Jackie's line.
Yeah, that's nutty.
That Arvin guy definitely knows more than he's letting on. Yeah, he also seems like kind of an asshole towards Miraidon. Probably better off that I'm Miraidon's trainer, not him. Next time, he and I are battling, I'm gonna wring some answers out of him. And then I'm gonna wring his neck. But alright, we gotta climb the lighthouse. Can't wait to show you the view of our school. I really feel like we should have been at school by now instead.
You'll get there eventually, don't worry.
South Province, Area 1. Whoa. That is quite the view. Hey, Wingull! Look, Kaylin, that's Messagoza. And that huge building with the Pokeball on it is our school. God damn. It's gonna be so great having you in the same class, Kaylin. But all that schoolwork. Don't think of it as schoolwork. Think of it as tons of chances to learn about Pokemon battling. Isn't it awesome what you can see from up here? Mountains, forests, grasslands, beautiful nature stuff as far as the eye can see. And you know what's waiting for you all over these natural spaces? Tons of Pokemon! Consider this me officially telling you, welcome to Paldea. But anyway, like you can see, it's kind of a hike to get to school from here. Yeah, wish I had a bike. Let's make it to Los Platos for starters. That's right on the way. Vamos, come on. She is quite the peppy girl. Wait. I didn't mean to do that. Wait. How do I aim? Wait. I wasn't crazy! That is a fletchling! Haha! I knew it! I wasn't crazy after all! Okay. Now, Gimpy. Just don't take it out in one hit. Please. Scratch ought to do the job. Oh, that'll do nicely. Hey. Did 2 damage. It's super effective. Yeah, Peck is totally effective against a Sprigatito. Absolutely. Definitely. I feel like effectiveness needs to not only be determined by type advantage, but also how much damage it actually does. Like, if it's effective against the other type and it does a lot of damage, then it's super effective. But if it does 2 damage, you can't just call it super effective. Fletchling can be found in both rural and urban areas. They once had a huge territorial dispute with Squawkabilly. Fights broke out all over town. I'm gonna call you Sky with an E. Hey, let's battle! Hello there, you. If you talk to a Pokemon trainer like me, it means we're gonna battle. Oh, you mean I'm not gonna be stopped in my tracks every fucking 10 steps?
Look, you have to go out of your way to interact with.
Good, I like that. Chomp. I just have there's just a Lechonk here that's just watching it sweating bullets. Hoppip learned Absorb. Acerit learned Struggle Bug. Yay! Your Pokemon are strong, huh? I remember when I played a randomizer for Pokemon Platinum, there was a bug catcher I fought who had fucking Arceus of all things. And you want to know? No, I don't. No, I think it was actually like a bug catcher, or maybe it was a fisherman. If it was a fisherman, you want to know what he said to me? I'm gonna beat you with the Magikarp my dad gave me. No, it was a bug catcher. I can't remember what the fisherman had, but it definitely was not a Magikarp. Is that what I think it is? It is! I forget the name of it. Azurill, right? It's an Azurill! We'll go with Scratch. Scratch shouldn't take it out in one hit. No, definitely not. Okay. Azurill knows Splash. That is sad. I hate to break it to you, Azurill, but that's not really doing anything.
Oh, you want to know something really interesting about the Switch in your bedroom?
What?
It always has the same color Joy-Cons as what you currently have on your Switch.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh.
Like mine has the, what's it called? The ones for the Animal Crossing, Switch on it. Speaking of, I restarted the game.
Okay.
I'm just going through the intro right now. I just scrolled. You move so slow.
There you go, Lapaqua. That's what I named my Azurill. It's a Weasel! Man, I'm so glad that they bring all the previous generation Pokemon back here, because it really does add a lot of variety. What the what? Huh? Okay, that's cool. So, the Weasel used Soak and it said Gimpy transformed into the Water type. I'm assuming that's its Overgrowth ability doing that.
No, that's Pertain.
Oh. What's Pertain?
It makes it transform into whatever type.
Don't freak out. Don't freak out. Don't freak out. Yeah! Oh, and it clipped to the ground again. Love that. Scatterbug learns Stun Spore. I'm gonna call you Hide. There's a couple of Psyduck around here. I always found Psyduck hilarious because Misty's Psyduck was mostly useless until it got a headache, and the bigger of a headache it got, the more it was able to use moves like Confusion.
Well, yeah. The bigger the headache a Psyduck has, the more powerful it is.
You look like a walking fruit. So there's like a very, very small chance for shiny Pokemon to spawn, right?
Very.
Cool. You know, there's some shiny Pokemon that have stupidly, almost barely noticeable differences in normal and shiny.
I know, I have.
I think there was one called Get Gold, or something like that, and the only vague difference it has... What now? It's a what now?
Gimme Ghoul.
Gimme Gold. Wait.
This little chest, and it has like a Pokemon in it, and there's like, the only difference in it is the little thing on the back of it.
No, I was thinking of a different one entirely. It looks like it's carved from like a vase of gold, and it has these. Fuck, I gotta remember the name. It's not that though.
I could choose it. Or I could choose the exact same one as the last one.
Does that mean there's technically two different apple-type Pokemon in Paldea?
What do you mean?
Because one is Fuecoco, and the other one is literally just a Pokemon that evolved based on the different treats you give it.
Are you talking about Applin and stuff?
Yeah. Hmm. Hmm. Oh, cool! You can ask your Pokemon what it should do. The Gimpy wants to forget Scratch and learn Hone Claws. I mean, if I do that, what are the other moves? 40 and 60. It looks like Gimpy wouldn't mind skipping over learning Hone Claws for now. Okay, yeah. Sounds about right. If its chronic headache peaks, it may exhibit odd powers. It seems unable to recall such an episode.
And they're gone.
I love how Azurill are just so tiny. It's a Ralts! Apparently Ralts is an anagram of Astral.
Yep.
Go, Pokeball! And there's just a Psyduck observing behind me. Hoppip wants to learn the move Fairy Wind. Let's see, what can I get rid of? Tail Whip. Hands down. It is highly attuned to the emotions of people and Pokemon. It hides if it senses hostility. You can claim a reward for the progress you've made in your Pokedex. Cool. How do I open my Pokedex again?
Press Y to open up the map, and then it's one of the little options inside.
Oh, okay. Oh, here we go. Alright, now where's that reward system?
There we go.
Hey, an Igglybuff! How do I check my rewards?
If you on the fucking thing itself, it will have the option.
Okay.
I think
Defense Curl. Well, that's perfect for you, Igglybuff, because I don't want to defeat you in the process. That should be enough.
yes.
It likes to sing, but is not yet good at it. With praise and encouragement, it will get better little by little. Igglybuff kind of freaky looking, though.
Igglybuff kind of freaky. No, I just realized I don't have my smug ass throwing style anymore. That's
Oof. So you said it would give me the option?
yeah, it's, I think, you go into the Pokédex and then it's Y or X, one of the two.
Y just puts it away. Let's see. Let's see about X.
Next then. There should be like a little trophy at the bottom that has the button next to it.
Oh, there we go.
I just noticed Wake Coco on the sidelines watching the battle. Wake Coco.
Hi, what are you? You're a Fido! Oh, I want it!
Yes, choose bread dog.
I want the bread dog. Flawless. The yeast in Fido's breath is useful for cooking, so this Pokemon has been protected by people since long ago. I'm gonna call you Loafer. What the hell? I very briefly got my hopes up until I realized there are Paldean forms of Cantonian Pokemon. There is a Wooper just prancing about in the middle of a battle with another Wooper. I was simultaneously happy and then disappointed because I thought I found a shiny Wooper, but no, that's just a Paldean Wooper.
Yep, it looks weird. That and shiny Wooper is pink, not brown.
Oh. It's dangerous for Wooper to travel alone. They line up in groups of 3 or 4 and help each other as they walk around the wetlands. Oh shit. If you can beat me, I'll tell you a cool secret. I only talked to you because you mentioned something about healing Pokemon.
See, that's how you get how they get you.
How dare you deceive me? I'm gonna take down your not-so-prized porker. I don't know what Disarming Voice does, but it doesn't seem to have done anything to me.
It does damage, I think.
Oh.
Or it lowers the attack. It's one of the two.
I think it lowered the attack.
Called Disarming Voice.
Oh, I
lost.
lost.
Did you customize your outfit yet?
Not yet.
Do you know how to?
No.
Would you like me to tell you?
Yes.
Left on the D-pad.
Oh.
And you can change a lot of your character, actually, from that. Because you can also change how you look, like, You could just change the entire look of your face if you so pleased.
Wow.
On the go. Yeah.
Magical facial surgery.
Yo, sandwich for mom.
The hell? Oh! I nearly ran into one of you tiny little fuckboys again. Fucking little scatterbugs. They're so small and almost easy to trip over. I swear to God, they're gonna end up on a screen rant page sometime.
I need to plug my computer up, but also my dog is pacing about, so she needs the bathroom, and I need to take her out. So
Okay.
I'll be back soon.
Oh,
In the
that's...
meantime, I'll be trying to catch up with you. Hola, man.
Okay. Oh, that's a Pokemon Center. Okay. Happy to be of service, and welcome to the Pokemon Center. I'm here to keep everyone's Pokemon healthy. Here on my left is the Pokemart counter. You can buy things like Pokeballs and potions. Oh. Hello. We accept payment both in cash and in LP. League points, that is. 1 LP is worth 1 Poke. And this to my right is the technical machine. I'm noticing the redundancy here. And this to my right is the technical machine. TM machine for short. I'm sensing a bit of titular redundancy, but okay. It's your ticket to making TM. I accidentally hit the A button. I didn't get to read the rest. You'll need to pay an LP and supply the machine with materials that Pokemon drop. What now?
I said you're cutting out really bad, by the way. So slow.
Maybe I just have more patience than you do.
It's not that you have no patience. It's just been a while since I've played the game. So.
Oh.
Well, not the game, but it's been a while since I started it.
I mean, you can always turn on the option to skip certain cutscenes to make it go by faster. Am I cutting out?
If I'm gonna re-experience, I'm gonna re-experience it completely.
Can you hear me? And at the Union Circle, you can connect with other trainers to find yourself some adventuring companions. Come visit us at the Pokemon Center anytime you need any help. We will, thanks! Remember, had a rough adventure? Get to the Pokemon Center. Sometimes you have to know this sort of stuff for quizzes at school. But mnemonics help out. Here's another one. Are you ready? Then let's go. Goopy, sure, but it helps you remember you can send your lead Pokemon out with the R button. That way you can have the Pokemon that's walking with you pick up items lying around, or go battle on its own, or other stuff like that. Cool.
Yep. Also, wait for me at the fucking...
I heard you.
Pokemon's gonna get better, so that we can fucking... Yeah, that. English. It's my first language. You know that?
I never would have guessed.
Although realistically, I'd say sarcasm is my first language, and English is a close second.
And gayness is your spirit animal.
No, otters are my spirit animal.
Is that why you have an Oshawott on your team?
Yes.
Does Jackie have an Oshawott on her team?
Yeah. She would, if I still had an Oshawott. I evolved into a Dewott.
What about in the story? Does she still have an Oshawott?
Well, yeah, obviously.
Why haven't I met it yet?
She hasn't really seen that, obviously.
Cause like, I introduced all of mine! Hee. I'm making a solar eclipse. I'm blocking out the sun with my hat. This one is the sun coming over the horizon like it does around the world.
But yeah, you should change up your outfit if you want to.
I changed it into spring.
Yep. All you get is uniforms, by the way. You don't get any other, like, outfits. But you can customize every other part of your outfit. Like, all of your accessories you can customize, but you don't get any actual clothing otherwise. And that annoys me about this game, but it could be worse. There could be absolutely zero customization.
Yeah.
Maybe I could give it something to perk it up. Give it an entire fucking Sprigatito. One whole weed.
Oh, cool!
Here you are, you gluttonous beast. Have a sandwich.
Right as he said, "Here you are, you gluttonous beast," the nurse handed me back my Pokemon balls.
That's really loud.
So, before I even read what she said, it just formed a mental image of my mind. "Here's your Pokemon back, you gluttonous beast." I'm like, wow, rude?
What the fuck? What the fuck did I do to you?
Oh my god, that was... The the timing on that could not have been any better. Like, I just get my Pokemon back. "Here you go, you gluttonous beast, and have a good day." I'm like, the fuck did I do to you? Oh my god. When you're feeling lost, when you don't know where to go next, you can ask for help at any Pokemon Center. The staff there can give you tips on where you might want to try. Plus, they'll register their suggested destinations on your Rotom phone for you. Sweet. Or did you already know that? Well, I do hope my little tidbits come in handy. I'm sure they will. I would like to register my birthday.
Wait, Ken, are you playing a new game or?
Yeah, I'm playing Pokemon Violet.
Oh shit.
I couldn't resist the intrigue and temptation. I was planning on saving it for later on in the year, but I was like, you know what? I really want to like. I've been experiencing Pokemon anyway, so why the fuck not? I mean, Metroid Prime 4 is like several months away, so plenty of time for me to save up. I got the base game and the DLC. Cause why not?
It's been a while since I've played through the entire game anyway, so I needed to re-experience it.
It's probably not the best example of a Nintendo Switch Pokemon game.
I mean, yeah, but it's also got straight up seamless co-op, so you can just run around in the same world as your friends. So, can't complain.
And they did try to fix a lot of the bugs and issues. Like, maybe they didn't fix everything, but they fixed most of it. I'm the kind of person that laughs at whatever hilarious bugs I come across.
Hey Kay, if you ever need like help busting that game, I have like really powerful Pokemon that I can give you.
I love how fucking Miraidon, whenever like he starts to lead you into the cave, just like sits there and looks at you. He's just like,
they may or may not be impacted for sure.
What's been impacted?
It just looks like you like.
Who's on me?
Oh my god, why didn't you tell me?
You know? Yeah, the bridge, right there, right next to the bridge and stuff, on the like left side of it, they have like 3 pommies.
Is the bridge? Oh wait, which bridge?
The one behind you. From, like,
is it the one?
lighthouse.
Is it before the sign that says Los Platos?
It's the one from whenever you're walking off from the lighthouse.
Oh, that bridge.
Yeah. Oh, did you not stop at the first fucking Poke Center?
No, I did. I just didn't. No, I did. I was trying to remember what bridge you were talking about. Because I wasn't fully paying attention on the way here.
I have a
you guys hear
friend.
Kanye expensive?
Oh yeah. He made a whole song called Heil Hitler.
There they are! Oh, they're so cute!
Yeah. So, one of my friends actually caught a Pokemon day one that was shiny. It was like day one playing the game, found a shiny Pokemon. And I was like, dog.
Yeah, lucky boss. I
Okay,
had to hack in all my shiny Pokemon.
let's not instantly take out this Palmy. Let's just weaken it. Okay.
Because ain't no one have time for that.
Okay, good enough. Come on, Pokeball.
I'm going to the zoo this week.
Yeah! Palmy was caught! Oh, and there's the
Give me
camera
one.
clipping again. What the hell is that?
Yeah, it does that sometimes.
The pads of its paws are electricity discharging organs. Palmy fires electricity from its forepaws while standing unsteadily on its hind legs. I think the other version describes it, it like furiously rubs its cheeks like a defibrillator. Honestly, I think it should have been called the defibrillator Pokemon instead of just the mouse Pokemon. I think that would have been a lot more fitting. Do I want to give him a nickname? Yes, I do. I am going to call you... I'm going to call you Jewel. With 2 L's. Like Gigajoule.
Mm-hmm. Hey, Kanan, you should do a Nuzlocke.
I usually don't do Nuzlocks because A, the rules are kind of strict, and B, I am afraid of getting fucked over.
Well, that's the fun of Nuzlocke. Getting fucked over.
That's the fun part.
Well, one time I did a Nuzlocke, I was about like, I think I was about halfway through.
Hey, you know those 2 mystery gift codes that I sent you to get phone cases?
Oh, those were for me? I thought you were just saying, oh hey, look what I got. I thought you were saying it like that.
Those are like anyone can use them.
Oh.
Literally anyone can use them. Yeah. It's so you can get you a new phone case so you don't have to stick with the basic ass red one.
I need to learn to discern the
so
difference
like-
between a regular Palmy and a shiny one.
The shiny one is pink.
Oh.
Ooh.
What are you? You are stupidly. Oh, you're a Palmy. You're just very. You are a lot smaller than I thought you were gonna be. Now that I get a better look at you.
They have varying sizes for Pokemon and stuff. Like they can be really big for their species, or they can be really small.
It's like it's almost as big as Sprigatito. It's so cute.
Yeah, Palmy is tiny, dude. His baby is big.
It's a very chunky baby.
Oh, it's big.
It's a very defeated chunky baby.
Why are you guys coming over Pokemon that is not Sprigpeel?
I know. Batman.
Because other Pokemon besides Sprigatito can be cute. And this thing, it toddles around on all fours, and it eventually learns to have like a unique fighting style where it strikes at foes and zaps them, and then it's just a big chunkin' pear-shaped partner, buddy, friend, amigo. It's adorable, okay?
Okay,
I mean,
no, that
hell,
kinda sounds
like I get it. Everybody goes nuts from Yaskarada. I fawn over Palmy because it is tiny babby.
Okay, I thought that was an
Alright.
Irish word for sure.
Give me just a second, and I'm gonna
Fuck
be
is-
able to do
I just witnessed a Psyduck trying to climb up a waterfall and just sliding back down.
Like the bitch.
Oh, I got a TM indoor. Cool. And now I can't leave unless I walk around this Psyduck and Weasel. Okay, we're gonna be nice, okay? We're not gonna get into a battle. Damn it. Okay, well at least that got me out of the tight spot. Psyduck's Cloud 9. The effects of the weather disappeared. I didn't even know you could have an effect like that. Psyduck down? Is that supposed to be a reference to Phoenix down? The fuck? Hold on, what the hell is Psyduck down? Where'd it go? It doesn't even describe it what it is. It's just a material accidentally dropped by a Pokemon.
Viewers. So we should.
Well, what is it then?
I guess I'll find out when I battle it.
Pokemon.
I can't. No, I didn't mean to hit the Azurill. It can't. It won't even let me target it. It's under the bridge.
Oh god. Maybe it's a bridge type Pokemon.
Oh, that's a gimme ghoul. Pick it.
A Gimmighoul?
Yeah, it's up there.
Huh.
Wait, is it purple, Caitlin?
No, it's gray and yellow and has big round eyes the size of little dinner plates. It has little yellow antenna.
Yeah, it's a gimme ghoul.
Huh.
It gives you gimme ghoul coins, and gimme ghoul coins are useful.
Oh!
That's how you evolve Godanga.
Oh, okay.
Okay, let's go on. In my violence save, man.
You're playing Scarlet. How are you in your violence?
No, Scarlet.
I turn my camera around for 2 seconds and then a Azurill just suddenly appears behind me as I run back.
But we can do a fucking what's it called?
Okay.
We can do it.
Sweet! Alright, I'll be right there. Azurill using
What?
Splash isn't gonna do anything.
Okay, my Pokemon looks a bit... no, not my Pokemon. My character looks a bit... blonde. What the fuck's wrong with my Switch?
Make sure that you connect to the internet, by the way.
I am.
Okay.
The user endearingly approaches the target, then steals the target's held item. That could come in handy.
Alright, I have one badge.
The most sinister version of Fetch I've ever seen.
Wait, how do I ask? Let me see. Oh. Yeah, so I have a frog tail, a Poppity, a Psyduck, a level 100 Litten that's holding a Master Ball. That's Pikachu. wait, what's in my box? Just level 100 Springtail. What the fuck was I doing?
Rickettito?
Alright, let me heal up my Pokemon first.
Alright. Yeah, yeah, I think I went a bit too much on the glitches. Oh wait, I'm still a part of the Discord server if you guys ever need level 100 Pokemon.
I like to earn my accomplishments.
I mean, I'll play the game normally someday, but like just not right now.
Let's see.
Oh my god, is that the butt plug Pokemon?
So let's see. I have my Pokemon types are grass, normal, fairy, bug, electric, and normal flying. Kind of a nice little variation.
Pikachu. I love Pikachu. You know what? I'm gonna fight you. Pokemon.
You can play music while taking photos with the camera app by pressing the ZL or ZR button. Give it a try. You may find that the Pokemon you let out of their Pokeballs react to the music too. That is adorable.
How dare you knock like 3 health off of my Pikachu?
But yeah, you have
No.
to
But this ain't gonna kill you.
fucking post, and you need to tell me the link code.
Okay, as soon as I figure out which buttons to fucking... Oh, there we go.
Wait, Jack. Does this game have like shared XP?
Yeah, because some of my Pokemon that didn't fight still got some EXP.
Well. Yeah, no, this is gonna be OP for. Yeah, I was like a level 100 Pikachu, don't know? That is getting everyone level ups. Wait, is there any way of resetting your save, bro? Gold Sparks is in this game?
I'm gonna use a...
It's a 6-digit code.
So, bit of an update. It would turn out... Well, that's cute. It would turn out I don't have NSO anymore. And I can't really... I'm trying to save money where I can for future games, especially like Metroid Prime 4. And I can't even afford to pay the $20 for a 1-year thing, especially for something that probably would last less than a year if we did it together. And I'm mildly upset. I mean, it's something I definitely can do something about, but it's something it's a little bit of a tight situation. So we've opted to just... I've opted to just continue through the game, even if it means I can't play alongside Jack, which again, really upsetting. But I suppose I'll have to take it on the chin. I mean, hey, at least we can... If he plays parallel alongside me, we can share our different experiences and everything. So... I suppose it is what it is. What is that? What are you? What are you?
Nice.
So like depending on how many people are doing the course, I'm going to do art next week, which I'm pretty happy with.
I found a Choodle.
Ooh. Sounds cute.
Oh, they have a chick that's like right. Have you gone into the city yet? Actually.
Not yet. I was still kind of looking around here to see if there was anything else for me to catch.
All right. There's a woman that's up.
Oh. Let's do another third raid battle. Pikachu is ready to one tap another bit.
If I see a woman that's what?
It said there's a woman standing right next to a hanging plant with 3 bomb bees. The fucking hex cone bees. Like,
No! I picked the wrong
thing.
Pokemon!
Fucking Pokemon name, I can't remember. If you talk to her, you can get special.
Special what? You kind of cut out.
You can get phone cases
Oh.
for having saved data from Pokemon Legends Arceus and the other games
Hmm.
that were on Switch.
No, my Diglett
A
passed away.
Choodle. A popular game among children is to lift up sticks that Choodle have bitten onto to see whose Choodle can hang on the longest.
That's torture.
I mean, I wouldn't say it's torture if Choodle bit onto the stick first. It also doesn't mention whether or not Choodle likes it or hates it, so I guess it's kind of up there for the imagination.
I don't know.
I mean, at most, it's just kind of dangling there, so I guess it's not...
Like, it's not hurting it.
Well, that was stupid. As soon as the battle ended, apparently I got too close to the water and I fell in as soon as the Pokédex menu closed.
W?
So now,
That's... I'm just gonna imagine that W was sarcasm, Poggy, because falling into the water when
Yeah.
apparently my character can't swim is not a good thing.
I was gonna say W Riz, but...
I almost went through with trying to throw a Pokeball at what I thought was another Pokemon, but I think that was just the same child that I've defeated in battle earlier. Her clothing was just very neon and just stood out among the grass. It's a
Man, I can
Happiny!
think you're an extra. And I just died.
Oof.
Oof, indeed.
Ooh. You could be a good powerhouse on my team. Okay, Gimpy, don't knock it out.
You can travel
Gimpy, you just knocked it out.
When I'm close to the golden color, you can party it.
By the way, if you're wondering, I can't remember if I mentioned this before to you, Poggy, but the reason is that a... Wait a minute. No, that's a Fido. The reason I call my Sprigatito Gimpy is because it's based on the Gimpy Gimpy plant, also known as the suicide bush. And the reason it's called that is because it has silicon nettles embedded into its leaves that end up sticking into the skin or body of whatever brushes up against it. Because the human body does not have the process of breaking down silicon, the nettles remain stuck in there for days,
Ew.
weeks, months, maybe even years. And it gets its name, the suicide plant, because animals have taken their lives just to escape the agonizing, unescapable pain of it. And I call my little fella Gimpy because his leaves are going to hit as hard and as painful as a Gimpy Gimpy plant's. Minus the suicide. It's mostly about the hard hitting. The world is a fucked up place. What are you? Oh, you're another tarantula.
Oh, I just realized how much of the song I do not know. There's a pine cone.
God damn it! It happened again. I ran into another fucking scatterbug. These things are so tiny, it's impossible to see them until you run into them. Let's get to you guys.
I'm almost sure there's a Sims version of this song.
There is.
There's a definitely.
The most popular songs from that era of time.
Cause like I'm pretty sure I have the Simlish version stuck in my head. Wasn't in Simlish, but last Friday night was in Simlish.
Hello there, you.
Wait, no, actually, Na 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 by My Chemical Romance is in Simlish.
Vigoroth. I think you're a normal type.
That is so funny.
Oh wait, shit, you're a level 22 Vigoroth.
Wait, Snoop Dogg was in California Games. Guess you learn something new every day. Oh yeah, I'm actually gonna look this up. I'm gonna look up Sims.
Fucking,
Okay, what hits hard against normal types?
You know, a lot of them were in The Sims 3. Like a lot of the songs. Sims 1 was the one where you could really push through the Sims.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Alright, it's up to you, Sky. Let's see what you can do.
Molly, lay down, dude.
Probably not a good idea to be taking on a Vigoroth that's 10 levels higher than my own Sprigatito. But,
Hey,
I guess I can try to see what I can get away with. I at least have a revive, so I guess I have an opportunity to get away.
hey, if you do this, you'll do this.
Oh, that's crazy.
Okay. I'm really good at motivation.
I can tell.
I don't have any fighting type moves.
I should
Damn.
really be studying.
Damn it all.
So lads, I'm literally like less than a month away from the tests that could change my life. And it's kind of weird. John Pork. You know, what I'm gonna get Doc Cake's Pokemon and name it John Pork. Java. Would you want a Pokemon named John Pork?
No.
No. You know, I do not want plain clothes in line.
I haven't weakened it enough, but I gotta try. Oh my god, that actually worked.
Okay then, I believe in you.
I just caught a level 22 Vigoroth.
Let's go, bro. That's okay. That'd be
I cannot believe that just worked. And it was only like, it only had like a tiny little, it only had like a, you know, not even a sliver, like a small fraction of its health taken out. Oh, I could not be prouder.
W's in chat in. Everyone spam W's in chat.
It might be a normal type, but it might come in handy someday.
Oh God.
Jewel wants to learn to move charge.
But I'm going to try to move.
Ooh. The user becomes charged, boosting the power of the next electric type move it uses. This also boosts the user's special defense stat.
Are you still out there?
Alright,
fucking
I can go with
catching
removing Growl.
Pokemon?
Jewel wants to learn to move Nuzzle. God damn it! You really want to learn everything, don't you? Good on ya.
Good on you, mate. Good on you.
So wait, how do I use this website then? Free raid box. I don't want raid box. Oh, here it is. Trade box. This is what I want. A trade box.
Let's see, Vigoroth, the wild monkey Pokemon. It is always hungry because it won't stop rampaging. Even while it is eating, it can't keep still.
Oh, you want to know something really funny?
Sure.
So, I'm fighting the, like, quote-unquote evil team, like, the first instance of them right now.
Mm-hmm.
The dialogue that they have whenever you step up to them is different whether you're wearing glasses or not, because if you're wearing glasses, they'll call you Four Eyes.
Wow, that's rude.
That's mean.
The way I'm looking at these two Psyduck and an Azurill just looks like they're like holding her hostage, like, we have apprehended this wrongdoer. Hold on, I'll send you a picture of what this looks like.